What's up? This is the Dark Iron Gains Community Fitness Podcast. Real quick, I'll keep it short and sweet since my laptop's being kind of lame. It won't let me edit videos, so I've been having to edit all my videos on my phone, which is pretty beat. But basically, I'm gonna do a little bit of commentary like I did last time over a video of me working out. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing commentary while I work out. This is me bench for a set of one. I went heavy today just because I've been going heavy lately. I focused for a few years. I focused too long on training for aesthetics, and my strength kind of suffered for it. Reasonably so, because I focused more on volume and not so much on actual strength gains. So now I think my next step in my fitness journey will be to focus on strength gains. All right, chasing the future. All right, I'm not dwelling in the past. I'm chasing the future, chasing the strength gains. The strength gains that lie ahead. The essential lifter strength gains. By the way, the shirt is out, all right? Essential lifter shirt is out. I saw a few of you guys already have it, so thank you all for purchasing. It is still available, and I'm gonna keep it up for a little bit longer. I say a little bit, but it'll be up for a while longer, so don't feel rushed. If you wanna get one, it's gonna be up for a good, long while. So anyways, I mentioned a little bit ago that I'm chasing the future. I'm not dwelling in the past, and I want to talk a little bit about that. I recommend that you quit dwelling in the past, you move on, you move forward. Your glory days are with you right now, all right? These are your glory days. You are in the glory days. By the way, there's a video on here. I think we just passed it, but it was me hitting 275, and you couldn't see, but it was 275. But your glory days are well ahead of you, or actually, you're in them right now. Your glory days are with you right now. You're living it. So embrace today. Make a change for today. Set the wheels in motion to move forward in life. A lot of people talk about what they want to do. A lot of people have hopes and dreams. And they tell their friends all the time, how they want to do something, or how they have this plan or this plan, and they say it for years and years on end, and they never do anything about it. They never set the wheels in motion. So I'm just encouraging you guys to set the wheels in motion, get the pieces together, and start gaining a little momentum. All right. Once you start moving forward, even if you have to fight for every inch by inch. That's a little bit more momentum. Before you know it, you're on a fast track, all right? So chase the future. Don't be a dreamer, but be a doer, all right? When people sit there and talk to you about what they have planned and what their dreams are, they're not necessarily trying to genuinely explain to you what they want. They're trying to explain to you what they wish they were doing, all right? When people are telling you what their hopes and dreams for the future are, and you haven't seen any sort of fruit for that, and you haven't seen any sort of momentum in their life that's driving in that direction, 9 times out of 10, they're just telling you that stuff because they wish they were doing it. And when they say it to someone else, it makes it feel real to them. It gives them a little bit more purpose in life, and they can live with themselves for just a while longer, since they haven't done anything to actually move toward whatever goal it is that they have in mind. So remember that when someone is telling you over and over again what their dreams are, and you haven't seen any fruit for it, you haven't seen any sort of direction for it, 9 times out of 10, they're not telling you because they genuinely care about your opinion. They're telling you because they wish they were doing it. All right. And sometimes, if you're doing what they wish they were doing, then they'll start to get a little bit toxic towards you. They'll start to downplay your achievements, and they'll start to act like what you're doing is really no big deal. And those are the people that are liabilities in life, all right? You have assets, you have liabilities. And even in the gym, all right? Your asset is your spotter. As you can see right here on my incline, I don't have a spotter. But your assets are your spotters in the gym, all right? Your assets are the people that are there to spot you, the people that are there to help you along the way, and the people that are there to encourage you. Your liabilities are the ones who tear you down. They're the ones who don't show up for a workout, or who say, yeah bro, I'll meet you there, and then they just never show up, all right? Your liabilities are the ones who won't take a shower with you in the gym locker room. When you need someone, when you have that crazy arm pump and you need someone to really just get back there and scrub your back for you, and they won't do it, that's a liability. But your spotters are your assets. And so try and find some spotters in real life, all right? Try and find some IRL spotters. People who can spot you IRL. You know, not somebody who's just all talk, all right? And people say the old cliche, oh, I'm moving in silence, you know? And that's a cliche, but it's true, right? A lot of people who actually do stuff aren't really talking about what they're doing. They're not really telling everyone in the world what they got going on in life, all right? They're just kind of doing it, you know? And then people find out, and they're surprised, and they're like, oh man, this dude, he's gotten this far ahead, and he hasn't even mentioned, like, oh, you know, he hasn't even mentioned how far ahead he is, or he hasn't even mentioned what accomplishments he's got. He's just got him under his belt. And that makes you a more interesting person too, when you're not telling everyone everything you got going on. So if I had to end this podcast and I could only say a couple points, my couple points would be to basically chase the future, quit dwelling in the past, find assets in life, and cut out all your liabilities. I would make this a little bit longer of a podcast, but like I said, my laptop is being freaking lame. It's not being epic. It's being natty, all right? My laptop is being super natty. My laptop's being super lame, and it's not letting me edit videos, so I'm doing it on my phone, and that's basically the only reason this one is so short. So I hope you guys learned or took away something from this. You know, I try to encourage everybody. I try to answer all my DMs, all my comments, but sometimes it gets tough because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of you out there, and I'm grateful for all of you. You know, and eventually I usually do get around to messaging people back. If not, I at least acknowledge that I saw your message. So thanks again for the support. Shirts are out. Cut out liabilities and acquire assets. That's all I got to say. Peace.